since Sony's PlayStation Plus Remastered has launched and is in US now, is in a whole lot of more countries, is launched openly, I think for almost everybody right now. There's articles like this popping up everywhere. Take-Two CEO is saying he agrees with Sony playing out Xboxes, and everybody is running with this shit all over Twitter. And I'm just here to get my take on it because people are saying Game Pass is hurting the game industry. And what do I say to that? I say it fucking is, bro. Game Pass is ruining what these people have done for years. Because Take Two, the people that been releasing Grand Theft Auto 5 for 10 years, bro, with all the microtransactions in the fucking world, with all the paid DLC in the fucking world, is saying he don't want to release day one in the fucking subscription service. Why? Because it's gonna take away how much money they can make. And Microsoft is putting all these publishers, all these fucking all these corporations in a box because now people are looking at Microsoft with one of the best deals in gaming. They dropping games day one. They're not here to try to take your money by making you pay for all this shit. Now they making gaming look cheap. They're making gaming look cheap. And these people want to make gaming look expensive because how much money they've been occurring over time with all these crazy business practices that have been coming with DLC, broken games at launch, day one patches, and freaking microtransactions in your game. And now Microsoft was like, yep, we don't need none of that. Just drop that shit in Game Pass. Let people play that shit. If people like it, they'll support you. If people don't, guess what? They're gonna walk the fuck away with no cause to themselves, bro. They don't have to worry about buying a game and not liking it. If they've been dropping Game Pass and Microsoft put the front cost up for you, you jump in Game Pass $10. You look around, you see a game you might like, you play it like, oh, no, that shit not for me. You undownload that shit. Guess what? You're not stuck with that game because you bought it. I bought God of War on PC at launch, the day one. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. I mean, I played more than 2 hours on Steam, so I couldn't get my fucking money back. So I still got the game. I mean, I regret that purchase, bro. I didn't like the fucking game. I thought I would like it. I saw it. I heard all my friends hype it up. They loved it. They played it. Not for me, bro. It was boring. It was boring. The first like 3 hours of the game, I'm bored, bro. I was like, nah, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it. That shit was boring. Combat was boring, bro. I just start fucking around and start fighting niggas with my bare fist. I drop that fucking axe every time combat starts. Cause it feels weak as hell. I know you got to level it up. Everybody keep telling me like, oh, it gets better. I don't want a game to get better, bro. I want it to be good at the start. God of War is not an RPG, bro. You are not about to pull that shit on me. And some of the gameplay elements of the game just make it feel stretched the fuck out. It feels like it should be a shorter game, but they extend it with all these bullshit as methods of making you have to backtrack over and over again. I didn't like that shit. So yeah, Game Pass is making these people have to spend more money than they make, and they don't like that shit. They're like, we like what PlayStation doing, sell y'all games and then throw them in a subscription service so people could just pay for them again. And they're like, yeah, you make more money that way. Double dip on your fans. Microsoft's like, yeah, bro, we don't need that. We don't need that. Buy Game Pass, bro. You want to play the game, you don't want to play the game. You can always have the option. They give the power back to the player or where their wallet is being used. Of course, Take-Two CEO don't fucking like that, bro. And of course, he dropped games in Game Pass day one. But he's like, yeah, that shit won't work. Because guess what? People that played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and learned that the remaster was bunk didn't fucking buy the game. They didn't play the game. So Activision didn't get what not Activision, Take-Two didn't get what they wanted from people. They didn't get people buying the game and regretting it. They didn't get to steal people's fucking money away and regret it. And I don't know why PlayStation fans champion the idea of spending $70 on a game with microtransactions in it and then hating the game and still saying that's quality. Because that's what happened on Sony's platform this year, bro. Gran Turismo did that to people. And then it had paid DLC. Oh my gosh, bro. And Game Pass is removing all that. All that power from game development is gone. And of course it's hurting the game industry because they got their shit built on that. They shit is built upon all the fucking messed up practices they do with gaming. And now you don't have to worry about if Grand Theft Auto fucking 6 is coming out. Because on the Xbox platform, once Starfield drops, they go work on the next fucking game. They don't have to worry about selling fucking Skyrim 10 times because they want to make some money. Y'all have money. Microsoft's paying y'all. Go make y'all next game, bro. Go make y'all next game. Go make y'all next game. Everybody's getting it. People was mad because Obsidian didn't show Avowed. They showed a fucking indie game they wanted to make. Of course, because Obsidian has the money to make that shit. They're gonna make an indie game. They still making Grounded, and guess what? They still working on a big AAA Avowed. They have the fucking options. They have the ability, and they have the fucking funding for it. They don't have to scrounge around getting fucking deals from Take Two or trying to get a Sony deal, and then all the power goes to the fucking corp. All the power goes to the corporate how this game should be designed, what elements they put in it. We all see what's going on with BioWare over there at EA. When BioWare was making Xbox games, they didn't have that fucking problem. When Microsoft Game Studios was funding BioWare, they didn't have that problem. They dropped some of their best games in the world. KOTOR, the original fucking Mass Effect, some of the biggest games of them all. Fucking freaking what the hell is the other one called? I'm trying to remember, bro, but it's not on the top of my head. This happens to me all the time. But legit, Microsoft has done so many good things for the gaming industry, and this is the worst thing because now they're making gaming cheaper, and CEOs do not like that shit, bro. They do not like that shit. But let me know what y'all think about it down below. Do you think Microsoft is hurting the gaming industry with Game Pass? I think they are, bro, because niggas is not about to make the same money they used to. And that's all for me. I'll see y'all in the next video.